Today is day 16 of our month of May for Mary. Welcome. On May 16th, 1887, 1 year before his death, Don Bosco was celebrating Holy Mass in the Church of the Sacred Heart in Rome. He was celebrating at the altar dedicated to Mary, Help of Christians, and he was crying. He was so moved to tears that it took him enormous effort to finish the Mass. There is now a plaque above that altar commemorating the event, which tells how the saint had to stop the celebration many times as he wept, contemplating with a miraculous panoramic view his whole life, summed up in the words Our Lady spoke to him as a child: "At the right time, you will understand everything." Don Bosco's memory went back to his childhood, to when he was 9 years old, when he had had the first of his many prophetic dreams. He had a dream that he was in a very large playing field where boys were fighting, shouting, and cursing. He was shocked at their cursing and bad behavior. He started yelling at them and swinging his fists to make them stop. Jesus appeared and told him he must use gentleness to win the boys over. But little John didn't understand. Then Mary appeared to him, wearing a beautiful mantle. Taking his hand with great kindness, she said, "Look." John looked again at the field, and in place of the children, he now saw many animals: goats, dogs, cats, bears, and a variety of others. "This is your field. This is where you must work," Mary said. "Make yourself humble, steadfast, and strong. And what you will see happen to these animals, you will have to do for my children." John looked again, and all those wild animals had become gentle lambs, bleating their welcome to Jesus and Mary. John started to cry. He was utterly confused. He begged Our Lady to explain what all this meant. She then placed her hand on his head and said, "In due time, everything will be clear to you." This dream made a profound impression on little John Bosco, an impression that would follow him through all his years. Finally, at the end of his long, laborious, and fruitful life, it all came back to him. The dream, its realization, all that Jesus and Mary had done for him, and for so many young people through him. And he wept at the thought of God's great goodness to him and Mary's. Flower for the day. Ask Mary to help you fulfill God's plan in your life and be faithful to it. Now I'd like to ask you to join with me in saying the Hail, Holy Queen, that Our Lady may intercede for all the runaway children, all the homeless children on our streets and in the whole world. Hail, Holy Queen, Mother of Mercy, our life, our sweetness, and our hope. To thee do we cry, poor banished children of Eve. To thee do we send up our sighs, mourning and weeping in this valley of tears. Turn then, most gracious Advocate, thine eyes of mercy towards us, and after this our exile, show unto us the blessed fruit of your womb, Jesus. O clement, O loving, O sweet Virgin Mary, together with her divine Son, may the Virgin Mary bless us in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you.
Misericordes oculo Jesús.